Three contestants, remember? The three ladies you've lined up who are going to be vying and competing for the attention and affection of Rob right here. So, do you let me know when we're ready to go live, and we will go live.
Okay.
It's for the win.
Hello, Hollywood. It's me, Daisy Day, future starlet of the silver screen and technical director of the Hollywood Matchmaker Show. I would like to give to you, your host of today, Mr. Holden Hollywood.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to be here with you today on the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. That's right. Listen to the crowd go wild. Look at all these people. Well, it is a beautiful sunny day here in Hollywood. I am thrilled to be right in front of the Beverly Sunset Sweet Spells on Sunset Boulevard, broadcasting live all the way from Van Nuys to Valencia on KPUT Radio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the grand prize winner of our contest today. This is Rob. Rob, say hello.
Hello.
Rob, tell us, where are you from again?
Niceville, Florida.
Niceville, Florida. So he has traveled all the way across the country from Florida to be here in Hollywood with us today. That's amazing. Rob, what do you do for a living?
I work on computers.
You work on computers. All right, yes, computers, that's right. They take up an entire room in the house nowadays, but I hear someday they're going to be a little bit smaller. But I'm just talking from 1947. All right, Rob, here we go. It is now time for us to teach you the rules of the Hollywood Matchmaker Game.
We got rules.
That's right. Don't turn around.
Don't turn around. If you turn around, I will cut you.
What?
From the show. I know.
Okay, wow. So that's the only rule you need to follow, Rob, is you need to not turn around. I think without further ado, our studio audience is very enthusiastic to meet our bachelorettes. Would you like to meet the bachelorettes, ladies and gentlemen? Well, so would I. Let's start with bachelorette number 1. Rob, I know you are not able to see her, but I've got to tell you that bachelorette number 1 comes to us with an impressive body of work. That's right, she is a professional writer, and she also likes to make kites out of old popsicle sticks. That's right. Here she is. Introduce yourself, bachelorette number 1.
Hello, Rob. It's me, bachelorette number 1.
Didn't they tell you no gum? I love you. No touching. No touching. That's against the
I'm
rules.
bachelorette number 1. Hello, Hollywood.
That's bachelorette number 1. That's right. Now let's move on and meet bachelorette number 2. Bachelorette number 2 is not a wannabe, she's a gonna be. She is an up-and-coming star in Hollywood, but not quite famous yet. Though she does have aspirations to be a great movie star, right now, she's kind of a pathetic nobody. Let's meet bachelorette number 2.
That wasn't nice. Hi, everybody. And hello, especially to you, Rob.
Ah, you're touching. No touching. No
I just
touching.
went like
That's
that.
no touching. No touching.
I went like
No touching.
It wasn't really
No touching.
It's just more
No
like-
touching.
Is this Rob? Is this
Do not rub Rob.
Rob.
Do not
Now,
rub Rob.
I just made up a poem about you.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna say it right now. You're gonna probably freak out.
Okay.
Rob, if you don't pick me, you're a snob. Rob, I like corn on the cob. Thank you.
Bachelorette number 2. There she is. That's right. Yes, who knew she was a wordsmith as well as an up-and-coming movie star. And now, last and certainly not least, let's meet Bachelorette number 3. Bachelorette number 3 is an existing movie star, and she comes to us with an impressive body of work on the silver screen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear Bachelorette number 3 say hello to Rob.
Hello, Rob. It's me, bachelorette number 12.
No, it's 3. You're 3.
I thought 12 came after 2. 1, 2, 12.
No, it's 3. She's very pretty. She's very pretty, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, what is with the touching, ladies?
Irresistible.
Oh, nice. That's it. And let's hear it for all of our bachelorettes in the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. That's right. We have a group of cheerleaders here, and where are you from?
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. Let's hear you make some noise. That's right. All right. now Rob, before we decide, or we let you decide which one of these ladies is going to win a dream date with you, we thought you'd like to ask them a few questions. So, Daisy Day and myself, Holden Hollywood, have prepared these questions that we would like you to read good and loud into the microphone. Drum roll, please.
This one.
Number 7.
Sometimes I feel childlike. If you were a toy, what toy would you be and why?
Good question.
We're trying to get to the inner
If
core.
you were a toy, what toy would you be and why? We have to find out how these ladies are going to respond. Let's start with Bachelorette number 1. Yes! Yes. Oh, look at her. Ooh, it's like a cheetah stalking her prey. That's right. So if you were a toy, what toy would you be and why?
It's me. Sorry for the spit, Robin.
No, please.
It's me, Bachelorette number 1. Rob, is that what you think of women as a toy? Something you should just take off the shelf and play with for a while and then put it back on the shelf. I like that in a man. Rob, if I were a toy, I would be the everyday common yo-yo.
You would be a yo-yo. Why would you be a yo-yo?
I would be the yo-yo because you would always have me in the palm of your hand.
Oh.
Every night I would rock the cradle.
That's sweet.
And when you got home, I'd take you around the world.
Okay, Bachelorette number 1. Thank you. Let's hear it for her. Thank you. Thank you, Bachelorette number 1. Now let's hear how Bachelorette number 2 would respond. What? What are you laughing at? I said Bachelorette number 2. Oh, people, no. No, you do not laugh every time I say number 2.
She's working it like a part-time job, so look at her working.
What are you having a back spasm? What's going on here?
That's my sexy dance.
Oh,
She's getting her
okay. You might want to keep at that, yeah.
Spit all over this.
All right, now, Bachelorette number 2, Rob wants to know, if you were a toy, what toy would you be and why?
Rob, I thought about it. I was back there. I was staring at the back of your head. Did you feel it when I was staring at the back of your head?
No hands!
What? I was just
Touching, no touching.
Whatever. Okay, so I was staring at the back of your head, and I said, what toy would I be? I would be the boomerang.
Boomerang, why would you
Yes,
be a
I would.
boomerang?
Well, because if you took me and you throw me, and I would just keep coming back. You just threw me away, and I'd come back again. You threw me away, I'd come back, and then throw me, and then I'll come back.
Okay, I think we get the point. Thank you. Bachelorette number 2. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, good. No.
She's dropping it like it's football.
Boomerang. Okay, and last and certainly not least, let's hear from Bachelorette number 3. There you go. Many folks wish they had a swing like that in their backyard, I've got to say. Whoa. So if you were a toy, Rob wants to know what toy you would be and why.
It's me, Bachelorette number 33.
No, just 3, just 3.
I just said 3. I said it twice. Oh my goodness. Rob, if I were a toy... Oh, I know! I would be a Barbie doll.
A Barbie doll? Why would you be a Barbie doll?
Because she has a very great wardrobe. She's got a lovely house in Malibu like I do. And I also used to date this guy named Ken, but then I broke up with him for this average Joe in the army because he was anatomically correct.
Okay.
He had real hair. Shame on him.
Oh, Bachelorette number 3. And those are your 3 bachelors on the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. That's right, folks. We finished round 1 of 3, and we're going to be coming back to you right after. Well, let's talk and say hello to the folks right here. What's your name? Nicole. Let me see. Can you give me just a couple words? Just so Rob can have a little bit of help from a woman's point of view. What do you think of Rob being with Bachelorette number 1?
It's a good idea.
Okay. What do you think about Rob and Bachelorette number 2?
That's also good.
Okay. And how about him and Bachelorette number 3?
It's still good.
Okay.
It's all good.
Well, I'm sure Rob has found your insight so helpful. Thank you. All right, and now it's time for a word from our sponsor, none other than Daisy Day.
My turn. Ladies, do you long for a sleek silhouette? Is your hourglass figure 15 minutes too late? Well, it's time for you to get the Glamour Girl Girdle, putting all those dangerous curves in check. The Glamour Girl Girdle, believe me, it works.
Thank you, Daisy Day. And now we bring you back to the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. That's right, the crowd is going wild here on the streets of Hollywood. That's right, if you're just joining us, I am Holden Hollywood, she is Daisy Day, and we have got Rob here, who is vying for the attentions and affections of these three lovely ladies. And we now have a second question we want Rob to ask the women. Here we go. Here is question number 2.
I'm a real thrill seeker.
I
I know. If you were an amusement park ride, which would you be and why?
Oh,
Sassy.
you can hear it from the studio audience. Ooh. If you were an amusement park ride, what would you be and why? Let's mix it up. Let's start with Bachelorette number 2. Hey, you don't need to laugh every time I say number 2.
She's serpentine, sir, serpentine.
Are you going for like a cobra in a basket kind of thing?
That's what I was going for.
Oh, we've lost our cheerleaders. Oh, I thought they'd never leave. I'm telling you. I'm kidding you. Well, give us one last cheer, girls. Let's hear her scream.
Nothing.
Okay, there we go. Nothing. That's right.
All right, Rob. I'm serious about this. I was sitting back there and I was staring at the back of your head. Did you feel it? Good, because I wasn't. And I said, what thrill ride would I be for my future lover, Rob? I said, I know what I would be. Feast your eyes on that right there. The Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror. Why would you be the Tower of
Tower
Terror?
of Terror, 2-finger point. Tower of Terror, easy. Because, Rob, when you take one look at me, you're going to keep falling for me over and over again. I know, right? And also, if you don't pick me, I will find where you live and I will haunt you for the rest of your life.
That's right, number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for her. And her attempt at a little cobra dance or something. Yes, let's move on. Bachelorette number 3. Let's hear from Bachelorette number 3. Number 3. That's right, there we go. Wow. Must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Rob wants to know, if you were an amusement park ride, what would you be?
Okay. Hello again.
No, just 3. Just number 3.
I said it 4 times. What do you want? Oh my gosh. Okay, Rob, if I were an amusement park ride, I know, I would be the teacups.
Teacups? Why would you be the teacups?
Because after spending 3 minutes with me, I'll leave your head spinning. You might get a little nauseous.
Oh, that's right, number 3. Let's hear it for her. And last and certainly least, let's hear from Bachelorette number 1.
Hello, Rob, it's me, Bachelorette number 1. You know what I love about you, Rob? You are always prepared. I love a man who has a bottle of water hanging off his hips. That's really what's
True.
Hydration is very important.
He was an Eagle Scout, we can tell.
I like a man who's prepared. Oh, sorry for that.
Oh, don't touch it, don't
But
touch it.
Rob, if you love rides, I'm gonna
Continue carefully. Carefully.
You're treading light. You're treading light.
Oh, nothing about me ever treads light, people. Look at me. I'm gonna say, if I were a ride, I would be the train ride at the Magic Kingdom.
Choo-choo.
Do you know why I would be a train? Because I would always be on track. I would conduct myself in the utmost respect around you. And last but not least, like a train, I got a big caboose.
Bachelorette number 1. That's right. Back up the caboose. You gotta clean that off. We'll have it steam clean later. And that was round 2 of the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. And the crowd goes wild. That's right. All right. right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to continue to hear what you think about our bachelorettes, because Rob here needs, of course, your input. Let's find out over here from this gentleman. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill. All right, Bill. What do you think about Rob choosing bachelorette number 1? Forget it. Forget it. What do you think? Okay. What do you think about Rob choosing bachelorette number 2? A little plain. Oh. And what do you think of bachelorette number 3? She's hot. She's hot. Oh. Well. Okay. Well, if you don't pick number 3, I think you have a date lined up there, bachelorette. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to move on to the third and final round of the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. I hold in my hand the final question. This is the last chance we have for these ladies to bring it home. Here we go. Rob, read this question good and loud.
I love the Disney stars. Of all the stars, which one would you be and why?
Well, ooh, you have a great voice for radio, Rob. Yeah, but don't go into it. You'll take my job away from me. All right, the Disney stars. Let's start with bachelorette number 3. Rob wants to know, if you were a Disney star, which star would you be and why?
Look it up.
Hello again. It's me, bachelorette number
What is that?
That is 3 in Roman numerals. I don't even want to hear it.
Someone's been
I had a book with pictures.
So if you were a Disney star, which star would you be and why?
If I were Disney star, I know. I would be Princess Belle.
Princess Belle. Why would you be Princess Belle?
Because she's a natural beauty, and she's really good at reading, and I'm neither one of those, so I'd want to be her. Oh, but I do like hairy men.
Oh, see.
Bachelorette number 3. There she is. All right, now moving on. I'm very frightened. Let's hear what bachelorette number 1 has to say. If you were a Disney star, Rob wants to know which star you would be and why.
Where are you people going? I didn't leave when you got here. Where are you going? Fast.
You gotta go potty.
They expired.
I have to go too.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Rob. It's me,
Bachelorette number 1.
Oh, they're getting there.
Rob, if I were a Disney star, I would definitely be Snow White.
You would be Snow White.
I would, but you wouldn't have to
What?
worry about me eating a poison apple.
Does it look like I eat fruit?
And I've also lived with 7 men.
What?
I was in the Navy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Bachelorette number 1. I was afraid and with justification. All right, and last and certainly least, let us hear from Bachelorette number 2. If you were a Disney star, what? Okay, no, it's looking like a scoliosis attack.
That's what I was going for. That's what I was
That's what it is, yeah. Why do they laugh every time I say number 2?
Wait, that's me.
Let's pull it together. If you were a Disney star, and you're touching him again.
Sorry, well, no, hands. You can just tell hands conditions really well.
Hands where I can see them, come
All
on.
right, here we go. Okay, I thought about it when I was staring at the back of your ears, right there. And I said, what Disney star would I be? And it came to me like this.
Like how? Moving on.
Lightning strike.
Oh, okay. That's quiet lightning, but go ahead. And then the video game arcade was nearby?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So which
That's
Disney
it.
star would you be?
Okay, I would be Captain Hook.
Captain Hook. Why would you be Captain
I
Hook?
would hook you like
no,
this.
no, you're touching him.
I know, I can't help it. So I would be Captain Hook because, you know, I don't know if you saw this, but Captain Hook put Tinkerbell in a jar. Remember that?
Yes.
And Captain Hook, that's what I would do with you. I would put you in a clear jar, a little mason jar, and I'd poke holes in the top so you could breathe, like a caterpillar.
Okay.
And then I would talk to you through the jar. I'd put you up on the mantle. I'd say, hello, my little Rob. And then you'd say, hello. And then I'd say, do you love me? And then I'd let you out once you said it. And then if you turned on me, I would make you walk the plank.
Oh, Bachelorette number 2, ladies and gentlemen.
She's terrifying.
Yes, that turned a little scary. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our question rounds on the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. That's right, our radio listening audience, all the way from Van Nuys to Valencia, are waiting by their radios, Rob, with bated breath to find out which of these three lovely ladies you're going to choose for your dream date. All right, but first, before we go on, I'd like to poll the audience, all right? How many of you there think you should pick bachelorette number 1? Let's hear it. How many think you should pick bachelorette number 2? And how many think you should pick bachelorette number 3? All right, Rob, we are here. Moment of truth. Which of these lovely ladies do you pick? Drum roll, please.
That's tough.
That's very tough.
really
Yes,
Pick
I-
number 3 and number 1. Number
I'm
1.
scared not to pick one, too.
1.
But I guess I gotta go with number 3.
Number 3! That's right! Number 3 is the winner. Well, Rob, before you meet your dream date, we want you to meet the ladies you didn't pick, or as we affectionately like to call them, the losers. All right, here we go. We're going to start with bachelorette number 1. She is a well-known Hollywood gossip columnist. That's right, she may be left-handed, but she's always right. She is Chloe Kennard.
Take it all in, Rob. Take it all in with a lot of flowers. I only got 4 words for you, Rob. Watch it, walk away.
Next, let's meet bachelorette number 2. She's not a wannabe, she's a gonna be. She is Hollywood assistant to the stars and up-and-coming celebrity, Paige Turner.
Oh my goodness, you are so handsome. Oh my gosh. You didn't pick me, did you?
No, we didn't pick you.
I don't know how I'm gonna get over this. I'm feeling very lightheaded right now. Oh my god, let's just get pushed out of here. Push me out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let us meet the woman that you did choose. She is a big-time movie star. She's played many different hat check girls. She's Evie Starlight.
You're cute.
Okay, and now I'm sure you'd like to know where you have won your dream date to. That's right, the two of you are going to be going to the Rock and Roller Coaster. Yes, that's right, and who are you here with?
My wife.
You're awesome.
If you divorce him, I'll split the money with you.
Yeah, you got it.
We're gonna buy a lot of shoes.
And that's the Hollywood Matchmaker Game, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for Rob. Great job, my friend. You've been a great sport. Okay, get out of the chair. Okay. We'll see you later. I'm Hollywood signing off for KPUT Radio. Have a super afternoon. Join us right here at 3:30 for the funniest citizen of Hollywood competition.